Hello friends and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're going to be checking out Dnce Prty, the only physics-driven dancing simulator where the A's are not allowed anywhere in the title. There are no A's here. Anyway, what is this game, you might be wondering? Well, I thought we would continue our little bit of a theme from a couple of days ago with the party business, and actually we'll do the follow-up to the eating of the cake, and we'll do the dancing part. I figured that all kind of made sense. So what is this? Essentially, we're going to be dancing, smashing up a room, perhaps enjoying some crazy beats. I'm not sure, actually. We're going to try this together, and it's going to be an interesting time, I have a feeling. So what are our options here? Dancer, we can choose from player one, either the guy or the gal. Actually, no, we can pick the guy, and then we can have a second player, but since it's just me, we're just going to be me. But we could also bring the gal in as a CPU. Apparently, we can't just play as her intrinsically. I'm not sure why, but that is the way it is. Then we have a variety of music tracks to pick from here. I'll just be quiet and scroll through these for a moment. Oh, the dubstep. We're going to have to do the dubstep one. Alright, I was enjoying 3. I thought that was going to be the one I picked, but now that I know that 5 is the dubstep one, we're going to have to do that. So how do we dance in this game? Well, we've got a variety of controls here. We've got, as you can see on the right, Q, W, E, R, and then U, I, O, P. So we do our left and our right hand. It's sort of like a quap-like scenario where we're going to be controlling our character, try to fling them into these little circles that are going to appear with our ragdollness, and then have all of that culminate in some kind of a great score or something. Also, the lady is green for some reason. I guess she's like a Franken lady. I don't know. Let's, why don't we start this out? Dance. Let's do the dubstep. Alright, we'll see if she smashes the room up more than me. So let's get acclimated here. Moving my arms around. Oh yeah, this is actually the kind of dancing that you would expect from this level of dubstepping and wubbing about. We kind of both seem like we're having seizures right now. I guess that's to be completely expected, and I'm getting locked into the corner here. Oh, I happened to get a lucky one there, and I can't seem to rotate my body around far enough to hit that head shot at the top. Oh, I did get a perfect on that leg, though. All I'm trying to do is, there we go, I smashed the table. Now if I could just fling myself a little bit over in that direction. I'm going to favor the one side or the other instead of trying to combine both of my arms and legs, because it seems to be that if you just sort of flail about, sometimes you can get yourself a little bit of momentum, and we're actually just kind of flinging ourselves into space. This is sort of what happens when you get those crazy, like, troll videos that show up occasionally on YouTube, where people are trying to make a cartoony point about someone flipping out to a certain degree. So there are often, like, very highly hyperbolic statements. Look at the fish is even dancing with us against his own will. Oh, I think it ended. Did I win? No, I did not. She's got 540, I've got 360, but we're going to add some modifiers on. Dances with fishes. And she got lame dancer, so I actually came out way ahead there, even though I have no idea why. Okay, so can we try this again? Is there another venue? No, I think it might just be the one, unfortunately. But we can try a different track. Let's do number 3 this time. And I guess we're just going to be dancing by ourselves. So we'll do that little shoulder. We'll do can we do the pop and lock? I know that's a popular one. Maybe we could do a cartwheel. A little bit of twerking might be in order. I don't know if twerking's even allowed in this game. This is a family game, as far as I can tell, and it's classified under the sports genre, so I think that's kind of funny. And I think they kind of borrowed the typography a little bit from Dance Central on the title screen, which I think is also kind of funny, but nothing necessarily wrong with that. It's just maybe tongue-in-cheek. Oh no, I'm sorry, Goldfish. I can't really flip over. I basically have no control over my character at all. You know, it's cool that we can smash up the room a little bit, but if I had a little bit more control over what I'm smashing up, I would probably be having more of a fun time. Unless I'm just so terrible at this, which is actually entirely possible, that I'm just not able to coordinate my efforts. I'm kind of arbitrarily mashing buttons here, so I guess that's probably what is going on, but I'd like to know if this is possible to do better at. I guess Quap at first seemed a little bit that way as well, but over time it gets a little bit easier, right? And GURP and all of the other Clop, all of the other 4-letter games that are all in capitals. Unfortunately, this one does not have 4 letters to it, but it does have no A's, we know that. Can we just, like, slide over to the right? No, I really can't. I might as well just, like, lay down dead on the floor and just pretend nothing's gonna happen. Maybe I'll stand up on my own? Oh, I am actually standing up on my own, kind of. Yeah, I think we were drinking a lot of the funny juice during this... Oh, yeah, he just fell over at the end. He's a pretty wacky guy. To be perfectly honest, I don't think there's a whole lot else to see or do in this game. I didn't really know to what degree we would be able to actually get game out of this, but I did enjoy the premise regardless, and, you know, it's kind of a funny little thing. The production values of it, at least as regarding the music, seem pretty high. The ragdoll could probably use a little bit of work, and of course the controls as well, although part of the fun might just be the chaos that happens, so I'm not sure to what degree that's all supposed to be the way it is. We could, I guess, sit one more song on here. Yeah, do the, like, the Bossa Nova version or whatever. Is this Bossa Nova? It might be. I didn't really listen to it yet. But, yeah, this is probably about all there is to it. It's flashing lights, we've got a little bit of arbitrary flailing, and that is it. But I think there is actually a premise to this that I could see developed upon, and if we could maybe get some of the controls sorted out, I could imagine this being pretty fun. I mean, physics-based destruction and ragdolls, there's not a lot you can do with them that isn't at least a little bit fun, so at least we've got to be onto something in that respect. Oh, I got a balloon. Boing. I've got boing. Now maybe I can bounce higher. I think the balloon is like your wild card, which is, it's actually kind of letting me move around a little bit, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to reach up into the sky like that. A lot of times these cues seem to appear in sections of the level that I'm not sure how I would have any idea how to get to. It may just be that this is one of those games that's really best oriented for local play with a friend, where you just kind of like mess around a little bit and see what you can do, but yeah, I think that is really about all there is to see or do in this Dnce Prty game. So with that, I guess we'll wrap up a particularly short episode of Indie Impressions. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into here, but still, kind of glad I looked at it, because I am always into finding weird and unusual and strange things like this. So of course, if you have any other suggestions, feel free to suggest them in the comments, and let me know what your opinions are as well, or if you figured out how to control this character. I'd be kind of curious to hear that. The spastic flailing is entertaining for about a minute and a half, but after that I kind of want to see a little bit more focus, and I am not capable. So, let me know what you think. Feel free to go check this out yourself. It is free to play in browser. I will have the link in the description, as well as all my other social media links if you feel like checking out some of my other stuff. Over 600 other episodes in the series for you to view, so if you want to, head on over to indie-impressions.com, where they're all categorized and sorted, and hopefully you should be able to find at least a couple of things in there that you're able to enjoy. But let me know what you think on this one. Leave me a comment. If you still enjoy the series, be sure to let me know that as well. And also be sure to come back again tomorrow, because new episodes are every single day, so I will see you back here then. And I hope you have a lovely night, guys. Talk to you later.